Hey, what's up YouTube? This is my Chaos Sorceress dungeon build, and it basically one-shots everything, and if you don't have this build, Sorceress doesn't really feel that good, but with this build it feels like an S tier Chaos dungeon. So to start off with, I'll show you my engravings. It's a level 3 preemptive strike. This is the most important basically, because this enables you to like one-shot everything. Then you take reflux. I think reflux is just better because it makes you a little bit stronger, better cooldowns, and all out attack, igniter, and curse stall. These don't really matter. These are just in here because it just happens to be in there. For my gems, the only things that matter are the Inferno gems, the Punishing Strike gems, and the Explosion gems. And I basically just have these gems because it's actually more fitted towards raiding, so it just happens to fit. Next, I will show you my skills. So to start off with, Frost Call, I take Chill, Unstable Rule, and Final Strike. For Blaze, I take Damage Amplification, Flame Expansion, and Undying Flame. For Inferno, I take Rift Acceleration and Charge Flame. For Reverse Gravity, I take Wide Angle Attack, Lava Area, and Jungle's Law. For Punishing Strike, I take Wide Angle Attack, Unavoidable Fate, and Final Strike. For Ice Shower, I take Enlightenment and Enhanced Strike. For Explosion, I take Law of the Jungle, Backfire, and Final Strike. And for Esoteric Reaction, I take Quick Prep, Final Strike, and Stabilize Crystal. If you're curious about the runes that I'm taking, you can see the runes on the right side. This is what works best for me personally. You can change it up a little bit, according to your playstyle. And so I'll start the run now. So basically, for phase 1, you'll clear probably anywhere between 410 to 420, and you're just kind of basically just pressing whatever button and trying to kill as much as you can with each button. There's not really any best rotation in my opinion. You just kind of press whatever is up and just try to get through it as fast as you can. So, around 415 to 420 I should be done with phase 1. Okay, so yep, right about 415. So now for phase 2, the main thing you want to do is just save your crystal or your electricity for the elites, because that's what's going to one-shot the elites. Other than that, it's kind of the same as phase 1, where you just press your buttons and you just try to kill as much as you can at once. For phase 2, you should generally, you can also explosion for the elites, you should be able to kill them. But for the boss, you generally want to save the same thing that you use for elites. So you either want to save crystal, electricity, or explosion for the elites, and then after that, if you use your awakening, it should usually kill them. So sometimes your cooldowns will be, like your cooldowns won't be up for everything. So you just, for like this, the elite didn't die right away, but it's still okay. You're still gonna clear fast. And then the boss spawned about 4. So you lightning, and then you ulti, and it should be done. And there we go. And then, so, about 355, it can be a little bit faster. Sometimes I finish by like 4:05. So it really just depends on how well you're playing and, where the spawns are and stuff. But overall, it's a pretty good run, I would say. And then, phase 3 is kind of, you just, you save the same things for the elites. You save lightning or crystal or something, and other than that, you just press buttons, because everything should one-shot in theory. So if you're geometry god, then you can probably get like the most use out of all your spells, and shave off like probably like 5 to 10 seconds at most, which is still a lot, especially if you're spamming this stuff. But for me, I don't really do proper rotation. I just kind of press what's up, and it still works out pretty well for me. And so phase 3, I should generally be done by like 3:30 at latest. So we're almost at 3:30. Should be done pretty soon. And then I usually just auto attack the rift cores. I don't know if there's a better one, but I don't think there is. So usually by 3:30, so I got a couple seconds. So, I mean, close. It was pretty close. I got 3:26 on this run, but on my best runs, I can get anywhere between like 3:30 to like 3:45. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and the last thing is, you probably want to take specialization for your pet, but you could probably also take swiftness for cooldown. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.